What's up, guys? WhoNeedsMeta here doing a deck profile. One thing I'm trying out so far, the Gadgets, post-low. Trying one Hobby League, one Super. If your opponent bitches about Hobby League cards, I guess you can, like, have backups. But, like, I'm trying it just to see how it stacks and stuff like that. Because Gadgets are really iffy on how they stack. But, go right in the deck. 2 green, 2 red.
Run 9 Gadgets.
And 2 yellow. Don't listen to Andrew. Don't run 9 Gadgets. 9 Gadgets is bad. 3 of our Fortress Boss Monster, 3 Gear Frame to search it, and then the 1 cannon. I'm still going to play the 3 Fortress. It's not cloggy or anything. It's really good. I've always wanted to play 2 cannon. I used to play 2 cannon, but there's no room for it right now because we have this stuff since then. So we have the 3 Goldfish, 2 Kage. I played 3 for a while, did really well with it, but, just no room for it now. But still have a third, yeah. Still have the third, tested it a little bit, just definitely go with 2. Still the 1 Redox. Redox is really good. 2 Trag. Really bad against Fire Fist. It's good against most other things, though. Weird thing, 1 Pot of Duality. It's my 40th card. I still play. I'm at 40. I usually like 41, but I'm at 40. Reason behind it is just, we have a joke here that you always duality into duality. And I guess avoiding that, but it's just that one consistent thing. I thought about upstarts, but then I realized that, you just draw other gadgets and you want to be able to have options in what you want, having your opponent know what they are. I mean, if you're getting Mind Crushed, you're already going to get Mind Crushed. You just kind of have to accept it. Dark Hole, Book, Stop Veiler, and then 3 MSTs. On for the traps. New edition, 1 trap stun. This is for when you're making that huge push with Redox and the fortresses and cannons and stuff like that, and you're unequipping, your gear frame from your fortress, and you're going to make a rank 4, and you're going to search everything, you're going to go for game. This is the card that allows you to do all that without having to worry about anything, because I used to, make a rank 4 real quick, use a Direwolf to pop a back row or something like that, and then we just kind of, push for game through that, whatever they had left. But trap stun allows you to just, no fear it. 2 double Mirror Force and double D Prison for battle stoppers. And then we have, for effect negation, 3 Fiendish Chains. I still play 3 Fiendish, or like 3 Fiendish Chains right now. Fire Fist is not an easy matchup for this deck at all. 1 Compulse, 1 Trench Tribute, 1 Bottomless, and then the 1 Trap Hole. I do really like Trap Hole in this deck. It's good against a lot of stuff, and plus we play so much traps. We're at 40 cards, and there's not really a lot of stuff to get around it, and not a lot of stuff left to play. And then the 1 Solemn Warning. This is a lot worse than I thought it would be this format. Going into the format, I thought this would be really good, and it's kind of iffy. There's a lot of times where you sideboard it out. Onto the extra deck. Still play double Gear X. You have room for both. 1 Maestroke. 1 Exciton, Exton, whatever. Card's so freaking good. You have to play it. Direwolf. King for Limb Search Kage. Honor Arc. Probably the best rank 4 we have right now. Steel Stuff. Lava Chain to dump Redox. And then 2, I guess, you can sometimes start your gadget cycle, I guess, if you have, open 10 Goldfish and Kage Tokage, you can put a green gadget on top of your deck and start it off. I guess Emerald to recycle stuff. It's actually, I make this a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I'd actually make it that often then, and I ended up kind of keeping it. 1 Dweller, 1 Cowboy to end games. One good thing actually about this or whatever is that 10 Goldfish's water, so it gets a bump, so it's 22. 1 Gem Knight Pearl to be 26 and avoid Fiendish Chains. 1 Ouroboros when you have Gadget, Kage, 10, and then Draco Sack and Big Eye for the ring 7s. And then the side deck, I finally took out Snowman Eater. As much as I love that card, I finally don't play any Snowman Eaters.
It's the apocalypse.
I know it is. It's the apocalypse. No more Snowman Eaters. First time in a very long time I don't play it. So 1 Fossil Dyna, 2 Mexies. It's because I took these out of my main board, so I don't have room for them. 2 Mexies in the side deck. Took them out of the main for traps and consistency stuff. 2 Effect Veilers. I'm not a big fan of Effect Failure right now, but sometimes it's just kind of necessary. 1 Smashing. I don't know how I found this card. I was like, I'm going to try playing Smashing Ground, and I found an IOC first edition, and needless to say, it's really, really, really beat up. But I'm going to try out a Smashing Ground and see how it goes. in theory, it seems really good, but I don't know how. I feel like it'd be really good against Fire Fist, but generic monster move was really good. The big three for Defissure, Macro, and Soul Drain. We got Double Rivalry, 2 DNA Surgeries, and of course, every time, 2 Roll Decrees. I know this deck plays a lot of traps, but I really like Roll Decrees, and you have more hand traps in your sideboard. So if you want, you can side in these for stuff like that, and you can side in these, and you can take out some of your traps, and you can put in all your hand traps and your Smashing Ground, and you can keep in your Book of Moon and stuff like that, and you'll still be fine. So thanks for watching, guys.